Hi guys, it's Red, and today we are back for some more of The Wolf Among Us. This is going to be the very last video in this playthrough. This is the finale. I had to come and redo this last little bit.
I'm going! Jesus!
Toad, I'm so sorry!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
I'm really not ready for this to be
thank
over.
You. It's been pretty busy around here.
I feel like we were just getting started, you know?
Nice fucking day.
Toad, stop!
Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
I'm sorry. I'm
Sorry
sorry.
about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation.
I was so not wanting this to happen. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know how this happened.
Sheriff Bigby!
I offered him money, though.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Stop.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
I 100%
It's a willow beetle.
think
That's a big one.
TJ
They're cool
is
'cause
Clementine.
When they're little, they have these pouches
It's the same voice
that
actress.
squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
And that's
She said it
crazy.
was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Really?
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules. I'm sorry. You'll be safer there.
You'll be a lot safer there.
You'll be safer
Be
there.
a space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye,
Goodbye,
TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin?
Toad.
Where's the fucking pig?
I'm not answering.
Right, that's what I thought.
Honestly, Toad is like one of my favorite characters because he is so
Saying goodbye?
relentless. And he's got that sharp, dry humor, you know, that I just love.
Hi,
He's great.
Hi.
Hi.
you're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
The ribbon.
I guess I am.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Okay.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Okay.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Narissa, what did you do?
What did you
I
do,
freaked out,
Narissa?
okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
Everything.
And I begged for mercy for all of us.
From Georgie.
I didn't want anyone to die over
Begged
a picture.
for mercy from Georgie. Georgie didn't do mercy.
You were
Right.
just trying to protect them.
Right.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
Of course he did.
then- Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette, tell me more, touch her arm. She doesn't want to be touched. Nobody wants
I don't know what happened.
to be
but
touched
that
by
night
Bigby,
at the club,
apparently.
Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of
Sounds
us
like Georgie.
were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
Right. No, that's 100%.
That night,
Of course.
after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping
Crazy!
maybe I couldn't save them.
So I would
At
notice.
least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention.
Right. And it
So
was
you-
genius.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Very clever.
People like us get forgotten all the time.
The crooked man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Sorry I had to do that. That won't
It's
happen.
going to be different now.
Anymore?
I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
I
And
agree.
look out for us. You don't see that a
Snow
lot
doesn't
these
need
days.
me. I don't know where I don't know.
Look, Bigby,
I don't know.
after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing,
It was close.
you did the right thing.
He nearly did
You've been given
successfully
this job for a reason.
weasel
And I left Faith at
himself
your
out of
doorstep
it,
because
so
I knew if anyone stood a chance against
luckily
the
we
crooked
did.
man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
But what does that mean?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
It must be. It must be. Right, guys?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Is she Faith? Is she Faith? Is she Faith? Is she in Glamour? How crazy is that? That is insane. Realistically, you wouldn't keep the ribbon on. Right? She must be. There's too many similarities towards the end that I really feel like she must be Faith. Which is crazy that they even did that, you know? One last plot twist. Anyway, okay. Player choices. What did you do to Georgie? You and 54% of players killed Georgie. So a lot of people just left him to die, which I get. You know, he did deserve it. He did deserve it. Did you give the crooked man... You know what? I'm starting almost to regret the fact that we did. But it was just towards the end, he was sat there, he was lying there. And he was just like... I was dying, guys. Like... Everybody switches up when they start dying, you know? So he was... I don't know. I just couldn't do it. In that moment, I had to show him mercy. Did you give the crooked man a fair... No, did you give him a trial? Did you give the crooked man a trial? You and 67% of players brought the crooked man back alive. Oh. I was thinking... If you bring him back alive, then you give him a trial. If you bring him back dead, then obviously he gets no trial. How did you punish the crooked man? You and 40% of players chose to imprison him. That's a pretty high number. I feel a 60% though. 60% actually is a lot higher than 40%. So more people, I feel like, probably just threw him down the witching well, which, yeah, that's exactly what they did. Which is also fair. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 97% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. 97, that means like, well, 97.9. So like 2% of people. 2% of people said no. Okay. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 29% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. 29% of people, you guys, the same thing I did. Which was, I hope I've done some good here. Which is, okay. I feel like more people took the route of making Big B the mean, aggressive, you know, ruthless, savage wolf that he is. Probably. I just get that feeling. I feel like most people did that because you could. There's so many options. So where you can just, like, go complete savage. And I'm not gonna lie, it was tempting. It was very, very tempting. But I wanted to redeem Big B's reputation and make him a better person. So, in the hopes that we could maybe, like, get him with Snow. Obviously, it didn't happen, but yeah. But those are the player choices for this episode, the last episode, you guys. Special stats. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. Do we care? Not really. Beauty turned out to be a bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that she was gonna be better. I don't know. I just don't like her and Beast together. I just really don't like Beast as well. And together, I just don't like them. I don't know. There's something just rubs me off the wrong way. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Yes, he seems to just have a problem with just everyone and life. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. We did. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You help him to avoid the farm. We helped him, I guess would be more correct, right? Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Yes, we did. Faith, deceased. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Auntie Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Jack, you made a deal with him. Yeah, there's so much space underneath the names, you guys. I feel like they really could have just went on for another 5 episodes, you know? I mean, it wasn't like super... It wasn't super short. It wasn't short, really. It was just... It just felt like we were starting to warm up, you know? Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. I love that name, the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. Yes, we did. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Yes, we did. Why is there nothing about Toad in here? That's bizarre. Oh, that was scary. Oh. Okay. Credit roll. Credit screen. You know what that means, guys. As I said, I really felt like we were just starting to warm up. So now that I've played this, I can see why the excitement for number 2 is what it is. I can now officially say that I'm excited for number 2. I think it was coming out this year, wasn't it? Until it got delayed. I think it got pushed back to like next year now. Guys, I obviously am going to play it when it comes out. But yeah, I really enjoyed this playthrough. The plot twist at the end was crazy. Let me know your thoughts about that, you guys, because it's seeming to me it's Faith, right? The way she talks, you know, the whole kind of rewind of thinking back to everything that was said just kind of makes sense. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below about what you thought of this playthrough, you guys, and any theories at all, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and this playthrough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then you know what to do. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.